If she's only trying to destroy Jarrett's life because she's bitter and can't stand the thought of him doing good and changing, I don't care, because it doesn't change the fact of what he did, of who he is. What's going on, guys? Just a quick, why are we blaming the victim? Why are we coming up with all these different reasons that the victim's wrong? Oh, she waited 30 years. Oh, the sister wants money. The victim just wants money. She's trying to tear down AWP. She can't stand seeing him successful. What's the point in saying all that? Because the key point here that I feel like all y'all are leaving out is that allegedly Jarrett did what he did when he was 17 to a 10-year-old child, a 10-year-old little girl. He forcibly assaulted this little girl. Allegedly, but admitted to, in his own words, to his own friend, Nugs, who messaged him in support. Jarrett responded and said, "My public statement is the emails." I feel like a lot of people don't know that, maybe, but Jarrett owned the emails. The emails are not false. This is not, oh, well, it's been a long time ago. Oh, people change. Here's the problem with that. You have to be a special type of person to even have an attraction to a 10-year-old girl. Never mind have an attraction strong enough that you will go and forcibly do that to a 10-year-old girl, that you could even become aroused in the situation, is sick. So the type of person that would forcibly do anything to anybody is already a problem. Now you can add to that the type of person who's attracted to a 10-year-old girl. Then you can add to that the type of person who is so not in control of themselves or their attraction that they would then go and forcibly do that to a 10-year-old girl. The motives of the victim coming forward now don't matter. It's not important. If she's only in it for money, if she's only trying to destroy Jarrett's life because she's bitter and can't stand the thought of him doing good and changing, I don't care, because it doesn't change the fact of what he did, of who he is. You can't tell me that somebody who would forcibly a 10-year-old little girl against her will, in case you're not understanding forcibly in the situation, you can't tell me that he's changed. He's a good man now. He's made up for his past wrongdoings. You can't make up for stealing a child's innocence. You can't. Of all the crimes in the world, I'm not a judgmental person. If you robbed a bank, if you accidentally killed somebody, those are all heat of the moment crimes, right? Maybe you got caught up and you murdered somebody. Maybe you were in a fit of rage and you murdered somebody. But you can't accidentally do this to somebody. You can't accidentally be attracted to a child. You can't accidentally decide, I'm gonna, oh, God. People make me sick. You don't accidentally do it. It's a special type of person, and that type of person has to go get help to ever overcome it. And I don't know that they can. I mean, go ask any super uber liberal, okay? I'm pretty conservative. I got a lot of liberal viewpoints too, but I'm pretty conservative. I'm not, oh, believe all women, it doesn't matter this, it doesn't matter. No, I believe stories that make sense. I believe women who come forward and say this happened and the man admits it. There is no doubt. There is no doubt that the crimes happened. All you have to defend him is excuses. Oh, it was this and it was that and he was raised that way and it was normal for him. Don't pretend that this man was raised in a church environment where he was cut off from the rest of the world. It was in the 90s, okay? TV, cable, everything was there. This man went to public school. He was around people. He knew, one, that it's not okay to forcibly do that to anybody, ever. He knew that it's not okay to do that to a little child. Come on now. He knew well enough to run away when she told on him. What did he not know any better of? He's a 17-year-old. 17-year-olds are charged as an adult all day for way less heinous crimes. Most likely getting charged as an adult for a bag of weed. But you think, oh, well, he was a minor. I mean, technically, he was a few months away from being a grown adult, and she was only 10, but, I mean, technically, he was still a kid himself. So, I mean, I think that since he did it so long ago and now he's doing good, then, I mean, it's okay with me. I don't mind that he did that to this person. And, I mean, she was okay with it for 30 years. I mean, never mind the fact that she came out and told her family and her family told her to shut up. That she then come back to her family and she got shamed for it. Come on, people. Never mind that. Why is she doing it now? Hey, Utah lifted the statute of limitations. So now she can. She failed in Las Vegas. You act like this has any connection to Kiely Rodni, you're out of your damn mind. And I don't even want to hear, like, it's so dumb. The Kiely Rodni situation didn't happen until August. These emails are from February. The indictment came down now. He didn't just suddenly get rich off Kiely Rodni. He has been rich. The victim, the cousin, says it's not about money. She doesn't want money. She's not suing him civilly. She wants charges criminally because of his behavior. His sister has come out and said a lot of stuff, and she's done a lot of stuff, but we can't just judge it based off of that, because that's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about what the motives are of the victims. It doesn't matter. What matters is that Jared, allegedly, is the type of person who would do that to a child, to multiple children in his family. And honestly, the way his sister was talking yesterday makes it sound like it was done to a lot more people than just sisters and cousins. Come on, people. Is it okay? Is it okay if that was the case? Then why do you not have a problem that he did it to a little girl? A little innocent child. Multiple innocent children. And then, oh, he's changed. How we know? How you know? How do you know he hasn't done it to his kids? How do you know he hasn't done it to other kids? How do you know he hasn't done it to his kids' friends? How do you know that he's changed? What makes you feel so confident that he's changed while you're out here bashing victims and taking up for a pedo? Some people need to look in the mirror. Like the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Have a great day, and I'll see you later.